Hi guys, Lunar here and welcome back to another Destiny 2 daily news update video where we keep things short and sweet, covering all things Destiny 2 from the last 24 hours and around 5 minutes time, keeping out the unnecessary padding. Anyway, let's jump into this. First up, a new Destiny 2 trailer explains how players can find the fun. In a new video from PlayStation, game director Luke Smith and project lead Mark Noseworthy, they discuss what letting players find the fun means when it comes to Destiny 2.
Which is like, we want to make it easier to find the fun.
It's really important to us that there's a lot to do because it's a world that, we want to be a part of. A bunch of us are huge Destiny players. We want to create a world that other players can get lost in too.
So features like guided games will help solo players find groups, and the elimination of going to Arbor in between missions will help eliminate the small annoyances of Destiny 1. But most of all, the developers want to make Destiny 2 more accessible to all players, from Destiny veterans to newcomers to the franchise. This includes new features such as new simpler skill tree system and a map that suggests things that you should be doing. However, you don't necessarily have to follow that if you don't want to. Destiny 2 is intended to be a fresh start for new players, a fresh start for veterans as well, but keeping the core of the game the same, to try and satisfy as many people as possible. Up next, the Destiny 2 download file size has been announced for consoles. As of yesterday, the file size was a hefty 68 gigabytes for both Xbox One and PlayStation 4, but a disclaimer mentioned that this was subject to change. Today, Bungie confirmed that the game will in fact take up 29.15 gigabytes of file size at launch, and will be that size for both consoles. However, the PS4 Destiny 2 download page has still to be updated for some. It's still currently showing 68 gigabytes for me, but others have recorded it doesn't. However, the Xbox One page for Destiny 2 has been changed to the smaller size. As for the PC, no confirmation as of yet, but Bungie also confirming the file size to be much bigger, so that's no surprise, but the actual size of the file is still to be announced. I'm sure it will be after or around the time of the PC beta. If it is anything like consoles, you should expect the file size to be around 60% or bigger of the actual size of the PC beta download. Moving on, we have news about the new Destiny 2 API. The API, for anyone who doesn't know, is a set of functions and procedures that allow the creation of applications which access the features of the game. In the world of Destiny, they can be used for many things, the most popular of which is apps that allow you to access your inventory, visit in-game vendors, and keep track of bounties and stuff online, like this one on screen that you can see of the Destiny Inventory Manager. On Destiny 2 forums, you can see this message though. There's been a lot of internal discussion going on lately about when we'll be able to share the details of the API. The date is tentatively set at August 23rd, a bit more than a week before the game goes live. The endpoints won't be functional until the game itself goes live though, but on the 23rd we will be exposing both the endpoints and the full documentation of both these endpoints and all related contracts. Hopefully you'll all be pleased with the additional levels of documentation that we'll be providing. The goal is, at least for the core of Destiny services, to document every definition and live contract class and property within those classes. There's still a lot to it, but it's been a long time coming. So if you are interested in creating your own apps or other related Destiny 2 stuff, on August 23rd it seems that's going to be the date when you can find out more about the Destiny API. Finally guys, a bit of information related to Game Informer. In Destiny 1, Game Informer covered the last two Destiny 2 DLCs, including cool things such as PvP maps, and fans were more than happy with the amount of info provided. With Destiny 2, many thought that Game Informer would be first in line to reveal it, so when IGN first came out, people speculated that the Game Informer had in fact revealed too much information previously when they were giving first choice. Today on Twitter though, Dan Tak, PC editor at Game Informer, mentioned about an exciting new cover for the magazine next week, and we are around 90% sure it's going to be about Destiny 2. So with so much good info in the past, if it is indeed Destiny 2, then the amount of new info we could get could be worth reading about. Of course, it's not confirmed yet, but we can remain hopeful, so definitely keep your eyes open all of next week for some possible cool Destiny 2 information from Game Informer, and of course I will be keeping you guys up to date if there is in fact something worth covering. Well guys, that's about it for Destiny 2 news from the last 24 hours. If you found this video useful, a like and comment is appreciated, and subscribe for more daily Destiny 2 news and other videos of course on full release. Not too much information today for Destiny, but of course I will be back again tomorrow with more news. But with that being said, Guardians, stay awesome, and I will see you all next time.